Hey, you guys, it's me again. It's Coach Hunt. I hope everything is going well with you. I just wanted to come in for my daily video, and I'm still a little under the weather, but it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to get done. So today was definitely a recovering day. And what I mean by that is that I'm recovering one from a cold, but I'm also recovering from the transitions that are happening in my life right now. I have resigned from one position, so I've ended something so something new can begin. I have these different ideas and prospects, and I want to project a different life for myself for 2026. And so my body is preparing myself to release a lot of stuff. And sometimes that happens when you start making a bunch of changes. Your body feels and senses those changes, and you wind up catching a cold or something. You hurt your foot or something because it's like the universe is conspiring with the energy that's around you, which is change and growth and evolution and evolving and expanding and all those things. And so it just so happens that mine was releasing. And excuse me. And so with this, I know that I'm in alignment because I know that whatever I had to release and to sit down and rest, because that's what I've done for the last 48 hours, is pretty much, rest my mind, rest my body, and only really put a lot of, what can I say? Um, I didn't really doom scroll, but I was sensitive to the things that I was watching to make sure that either I laughed or it was very enjoyable, nothing stressful. And because you don't want that happening when you're trying to release something, you want to be in a positive mood. You want to stay at a higher vibration just so things can just come through. Of course, when I was at work today, because I was in a high vibration, I got a tip. It's just, and people were all just like, "What's wrong? What's going on with you?" They were concerned because I wasn't in like my high energy, or just you could just see it on my face that I was not at 100%. I'm thankful that when I think of 100%, that I'm like today, I'm probably like a 70%. Yesterday, I was probably like a 60 or 40%. But, I'm on the other side because I believe in the morning I'd be like at 80 or 90%. And that's a good thing. So, how about yourself? When you're manifesting and you're releasing or you're trying to do some things, do you have physical things that happen to you? It is very common in the spiritual community. If you're not that spiritual, I am a little woo woo as a life coach, as a transitional coach. For us women who wants to utilize our intuition to move into the world. And I definitely have been doing that with the rest of the chicken soup and try not to have any dairy and all that good stuff. But yeah, our heart is being full right now as we're coming into the end of the year. A lot of people are wanting to be on the grind and do all the things before the end of the year to try to shift their spirit and their mindset. And that's all wonderful and grand and great. But we also have to have a tool to be able to use those unique individual experiences that we have from our intuition, excuse me, from our intuition to move to the next level. I know I'm 100% open to what God has for me, even though I have a direct plan and I'll be trying to be in my little blinders. But I have to also what's the word? Mm, surrender. I surrender all, as the church would say. I surrender all. So that song is in, but I surrender to my healing and I surrender to the way things are in divine timing, which is now. That's my new thing. Divine timing is now because there's only time there is now, if you think about it. as if you want to believe in the quantum physics and all of that. Everything is happening all at once. There's no such thing as time. It's all an illusion. So then all my manifestations is now. But yeah, but anyway, I'm in this human body in this 3D form. So the sun will, well, the earth will continue to rotate. And I will see the sun again, just like I will see the moon again. Until that happens, then humans won't be here on this planet. But I digress. So in this video, it's just really a lot of chit chat and just to ask you that question about, do you normally go through some things when you're trying to shift and change? We all know it does because a lot of things happen, shit happens, stuff hits the fan, so to speak. The car breaks down or something in the house breaks down or somebody gets into a fight every time because that's just for every action there's a reaction. And even though we don't necessarily want that reaction, we know that within the time frame something will move and groove for us. I had an unexpected bill that I had to pay, so I know money is coming. Not just a little, not little, I receive it. Not just the tip that I got, but I know other money is coming. I also, well, my body is something different, but and next week I'll be teaching at a national conference. So I know that my body is just ready to be healed and move on to all the things that it wants to do, to just grow and expand. And so yeah, if you're in your crown era like me and you are looking to connect to a community that will cheer you on and not necessarily, move you out of where you want to go, but cheer you into where you want to be. I believe in not just in transformation and transition, but also in a community that teaches one another, shoulder to shoulder, heart to heart, things of that nature. And I invite you into that community, which I'll be starting soon, which is called Conscious Crowns. And the Dear from Diary to Dear Me experiences coming for in December 11th. That information will be in the description as well as the pinned comments. Um, but yeah, I love you guys so much. It's Coach Hunt. I'm gonna go get some rest. Rest is important. And that's it. So this video didn't have to be perfect. It didn't have to be perfect. It just had to get done. I love you so much, and I have your greatest interest at heart. Bye.